Morning, Christina, Cape Coral Mattress, Naples Mattress. Time to get ready for work. So, I'm going to extra moisturize my old 45-year-old face, prime my eyes, cement my eyebrows, get my makeup out. We will get ready for today's mattress sales day. If this is your first time here, welcome to my channel. This is me getting ready at work. Okay, she's back. Prepped, primed, L'Oreal Infallible Hyaluronic Acid Serum underneath my eyes that I was just putting in. I primed my eyelids with NARS Pot Concealer in the shade Painterly. It's the only thing that I found that works for my oily eyelids. Good morning. It is Tuesday. It feels like Thursday. I don't even know what day it feels like. I brought with me today Pat McGrath eyeshadow palette that I did not look up before I started. I will let you know which one it is in the description because it's a mystery. Oh, Moonlight Seduction. Moonlight Seduction. She gorgeous. Every day is a good day with Pat McGrath. Oh, these shimmers murder me. I'm wearing purple pants today. So I'm going to go into this shade here at the top as my crease color. Hope to have a good day over here at work. Cape Coral location. I know it says get rid of me get ready with me in Naples Mattress, but my location has closed. They raised the rent to an exuberant amount that we were not willing to pay, and we closed. Every time I open this mirror, it's filthy. Pat McGrath is the gold standard of eyeshadow, in my opinion. I have quite a collection. Loving it. I don't purchase my palettes full price brand new because I use Mercari, to which I have a shop of my own. It's normal, everyday people selling their wares at reduced prices, and I'm here for it. The lighting. Look what Jeffrey just brought me. He said he got this at, it's a sunset lamp projector. I'm going to play with it later. He got this at a yard sale for $3. Maybe it'll help with the lighting. I'm using kind of a combination of natural light and a little thing I bought on Amazon, like a selfie light, which I don't think was worth whatever I paid for it. Just giving this a really good blend. All right. What do we want to do in the outer corner? I guess it leaves us one option for the outer corner. I'm going to go into this shade here with a more smaller blendy brush to define the outer corner. So yesterday at work, in the Naples location, in the other Naples location, East Naples, I had a good day. Made a couple sales, wrote a couple quotes. The one that stands out for me is I got a phone call from someone who currently lives in Connecticut, so a woman of my own heart, another Connecticutite, who has a place in Sanibel and wanted some mattress, knew exactly what you wanted. I always price check the online bed in the box mattresses on the website, so I checked to make sure that I had my pricing 100%, and got her some box springs. Some people call them foundations. Easy peasy. Had a long conversation with her. She's going through quite a lot right now. Both of her parents had passed not that far apart. Seems as if when dad passed away, mom kind of gave up, which is not uncommon. I was a nurse for 10 years, and it's not uncommon for when a spouse dies, the other spouse kind of is like, well, what do I have left to live for? Which is sweet and sad. Look at the dimension that gives the eye. Pat. So, we need to glitter glue. We don't need to glitter glue, but we're going to glitter glue. You know what? Let me get back into my big fluffy. Give it a color switch. This shade right here that looks very white on camera is like a off-white satin color. I'm just going to dip into it gently and use it to blend out the edge of the shadow near my brow bone because it was looking a little harsh. There we go. No harsh edges. What was the saying? No wire hangers. If anybody knows that reference, you're old like me. Glitter glue. Glitter glue. NYX glitter glue. Inexpensive. Just a little extra insurance that this beautiful eye look that I'm going to create today stays put. Just a little dot. You don't need a whole bunch. I just use my finger and pat it out. Pat it on out. Little dot. That may have been too much. That's okay. I'll wipe a little bit off of my little towel and blend her on out. Not 100% necessary, but helpful. So the NYX glitter glue that I had previous to this still had a billion, had probably felt like full product left. But the whatever the thing is called, busted. So I had to get a new one for $7. Come on. So into a more dense brush, we're going to, it's so hard to choose. I think I really want to go into this really, it's hard to, really light color. No. Yeah. Doing it. Dipping my brush in. Look at that. Pigment, hello? Yes. The lighting. I mean, you may be able to see me, but I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that's lovely. It's more of a shimmer topper. But wow, it's reflective. Kind of a padding, sweeping motion. Padding, sweeping, padding, sweeping. Minimal fallout. A little. But nothing we can't handle. I don't mind a little shimmer fallout under the eyes because we can clean it up real easy. We, says the girl talking to herself in a mattress store. Pat McGrath Moonlight Seduction faux show. So my sale, what was I talking about? Oh, so I checked online. You just take a little bit of this fallout. So I have some right in my inner corners that was unnecessary. In Connecticut, has a place in Sanibel. Lovely lady, going through some stuff. Parents died close together. Multiple properties and the estate to take care of. Just so much on her plate. Her older sisters aren't really helping. Oldest sister is kind of a hot mess. Second youngest, still older than her, kind of all over the place. I really felt for her. Told her about some places that I knew of that sold good quality furniture for discounted prices. We chatted for a really long time. She's when you're from Connecticut, there's just when you're from anywhere. I've lived a lot of places. I've lived a lot of places, visited a lot of places, lived overseas in Sicily for a time. It's just it's like a region. Or most of the people that work for this company are from up north, and we're just like-minded. It's refreshing. Not that there's anything wrong with Florida people. It's just a different way of thinking, which is fine. We're all entitled. I'm going to Laura Geller Spackle Mist. It has electrolytes. It's lovely. I'm not going to repurchase it. I think I'm going to definitely use this bottle, though, if I can get the cap off. Oh, maybe. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get the cap off, but I'm going to try to reuse this bottle because the mister is lovely. This product is lovely, and I would repurchase it if I didn't have a million other products. So this is just to, I don't want to spray it in my mouth, to rehydrate a little bit. Dehydrated skin. The 45-ness and the combination of a liquid foundation on mature skin can lead to cake. Do I love cake? Yes. Do I want to look like a cake? No. So I do about 2 pumps, NARS Light Reflecting Foundation, just trying to use it on up, in the shade Salzburg. A little bit yellow for me. So if you're of a more warm complexion, it may suit you well because the shade Salzburg works for me like lightness wise when I'm not spray tanned, but just a skosh yellow undertone, but with bronzer and blush. You can't really notice. There is still glitter everywhere from when I did that glitter look the other day. It was beautiful. I got multiple compliments, but it's still everywhere. With the glitter glue and this particular glitter from a Zeesea eyeshadow palette, has like a sticky base, so you really didn't even need glitter glue with it. It sticks. It's like self-adhesive. There was a lot of fallout. It's glitter. You gotta be careful with glitter. There's a guy outside wandering back and forth, yakety yakking on the phone. He's distracting me. The foundation, even though the shade is a little off, is absolutely gorge. Sinks into the skin. It's like a second skin. You wouldn't even know that I was wearing foundation. And honestly, the yellow undertone of it's not so far off, but I like a more of a neutral. Glitter on my face. More of a neutral undertone. But my neck, your face and your neck don't really match ever, but make sure you get the ears a little bit. Blend down the neck. It's not to look like you're wearing a mask of yourself. Nose itchy. What do we want to use for cream bronzer? I brought with me today as well an Hourglass palette. I was talking about Hourglass yesterday because the Florasis palette that I have reminded me of Hourglass powders. That's the back. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous. I don't know if you can see it. This is the Ambient Light Edit Universal Unlocked. Gorgeous. So we're going to use this today to set our cream products. So it doesn't really matter what cream products we use. I think I'm going to go back into my Charlotte Tilbury cream bronzer in the shade One Fair Pale Sun-Kissed Glow Bronzer. It's so hard to open. Got it. My favorite Sigma stippling brush. F80 Air Flat Kabuki. Dip her on in. So back to my sale yesterday. So we got everything. Rang up, paid for. And then I was driving here this morning. And I was like, we had a long conversation about like furniture and places that I know of where you can get good quality furniture at a reasonable price. And we have furniture on our floor. We're not currently purchasing brand new furniture because the supply chain for furniture is lately, so we're not gonna open that can of worms. So we were like, just sell off our furniture if someone's really interested in the piece. I think I'm gonna go with let me look at the Hourglass powder. I'm gonna go with Rare Beauty blush because it matches this blush down here. You don't have to, because mix it. Do whatever you want. All right, here's the scary part. I wiped off some products. I'm going to do one dot. Boop. One dot. Boop. As you know, Rare Beauty blush. Pigmented. So, let's see how she goes. All right, one dot was the ticket. Actually, we could use another dot. No, this is a good start because we're going to set it with powder anyways. Just a light flush. And actually, we could call this look done if we wanted to. But I really do like to. What I just noticed in the mirror, this is looking kind of chunky, the eyeshadow. So I'm going to go back into my medium fluffy brush and just kind of hit this outer corner. It was looking a little chunky. Perfect. Maybelline Magic Eraser. Brighten up the inside of the face. Down the nose. Next to my nostrils. My chin hates foundation. My chin hates makeup in general. It's the first place where it rubs off, and I don't generally touch my face a lot during the day. But it just doesn't like to stay. So we're going to set this concealer, the very gorgeous, finely milled peach blossom powder from Florasis that I got in a sample. Yeah, that just brightened us up a little bit. Florasis peach blossom setting powder, very finely milled. I'm going to use a little puff it came with. Holy adorable. Come on, little puff. How stinking cute. Just a very light tap. Even it out in the areas where I put concealer. Beautiful. Not mad at it. Big fluffy brush into what I have left in the cap. Really get it in there. As you can see by the dustiness, it's very finely milled. And I'm just going to set the rest of the face. And dust off any excess if I want a little bit too heavy on the under eyes. Set. Gorgeous. Beautiful. Now, Hourglass powders. Can we talk about it? They are the best. Like the best of the best of the best. So there's a little bronzer here in the corner. I'm going to start there. It's like marbly gorgeousness. This is the wrong brush. Hold on. This is my blush brush. Grab the wrong brush. That's okay. Color switch it. Try to get off the bronzer because I'm going to use that for blush. This is my favorite bronzer brush. Dip it on in. I start very close to the hairline, right where the ear is, and bounce forward. So the initial dipping of powder is more towards the back. Along the hairline, on the forehead, and the temples, just to marry it. God, that's great. Cohesive look. Under the chin. Give the illusion of a snatcherelli jaw. And down the neck. Ever so gently. Perfect. Now into this pinky pink, slight shimmer to it. Here for it. Good amount on the brush. It's a sheer but buildable formula. Hourglass Powders Airbrush. I don't know if it comes across on camera, but in person, beautiful. I did not pay full price for this product either. Again, another Mercari steal. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I also used some of my proceeds from my own little shop to purchase it as well. And that's generally what I do. I've never cashed out like money from any of the sales that I've made on Mercari. I just save up the proceeds. Now, I don't make a lot of money. I think I sold 2 things this week. The first thing was like I think I sold it for $6.25. And with the fees or whatever, I made $5. Product went to a good home. It's not about the money. It's about the product going to a good home and me having less stuff. The second like self-tanning bundle that I sold, I was on a self-tanning journey. Then I decided to just spray tan. Let go of the doing it myself. I don't have time for that. It was like 2 different self tanners and a mitt and one to get your back and then a face one. I think I sold the whole bundle for like $17. I'll probably make like $15 from that. And I'm just going to keep saving up my proceeds and then I'll buy something that I want. I'm going to go into this highlighter here in the corner. This is a setting powder, but I already set, so. Using my Florasis brush. Yeah, yep, that's gorgeous. I'm not usually into highlighter. That is a lovely glow. Lovely glow. It actually emphasizes a little bit more texture compared to the Florasis. The Florasis highlighter. Slightly. So I'm going to blend it a little bit. All right. Let's finish the eyes. What I brought for lipstick. Purple Shimmer Lip Gloss. Zeesea Cosmetics. Come on. It's gorgy. I don't remember using it before, but I'm sure since I still have it, it must be good. I think I'm going to go into this purple at the bottom. It's like a mauvey purple and do across the whole under eye. Starting at the outer corner and then blending into the inner corner. So lay most of the pigment in the outer corner. Sorry, the lighting is so bad I can't use the iPad as I usually do to see. So most of the pigment on the outer corner. And then I'm going to go into a fluffier, larger, my favorite brush, and blend it inward. We're going to call these eyes almost done. Eyebrows. Let's use the NYX pencil. I have a NYX pencil in here. Not a NYX, excuse me, e.l.f. pencil. I haven't used her in a while. Fluff. e.l.f. makes fantastic products. If you don't want to spend $1 billion on makeup, but you want to look good, e.l.f. These eyebrows need a plucking for sure. That's like the last thing I want to do when I get home is pluck my eyebrows. It's more about sitting on the couch. So I'm off for the next 2 days. Taking my daughter, my lovely little angel, to court because she was not being a lovely little angel. And Dad is on the road currently. So it's a 2.5 hour drive. So I'm going to have to get up quite early tomorrow, which is fine. I'm excited anyways, because at least I get to spend some time with her. They do live 2.5 hours away, her and my son. So even though it's not the best circumstances, I'm still happy to be there and happy to spend time with her. And I'm going to go take my son out afterwards. Maybe go grab some snacks, maybe have lunch. We're going to play it by ear. Browse. Browing. Do we want to? All right, let's try it. So my favorite eyeliner is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. But to replace her, I purchased, because I heard good things about this Sephora collection eye pencil. I'm still on the fence whether I like her or not. I mean, she's getting the job done. Just to give my eyelashes the illusion of more fullness. And the eye a little bit more dimension. I got a little crazy on the inner corner. So I'm going to take that same pencil brush that we used to do the lower lash, and I'm going to get in there and blend it a little bit. Just in the inner corner. Because I went a little far in. No harsh lines, people. No harsh lines. No wire hangers. Help. Help. I need help. Set it. Forget it. Move on with our life. Milani Make It Last. It really does make it last. Smells nice. The mister's good. It's beautiful. I think I paid $11 for this whole big ass bottle. I've tried the Elf ones, a couple of them. The Charlotte Tilbury that everybody raves about. It worked, but was it worth the amount of money that you pay for the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray? That's debatable. When this Milani Make It Last does a very good job. I'm just marrying all those powder and cream products together. I want to say that looks beautiful. I got a little setting spray in my hair, so I'm going to take out my clip so we don't have some creases. Today was hair wash day, so it's in very good shape today. All right, my pin straight hair could get creases very easily. Make sure you always check to see if your eyelash curler is gunky, because you could ruin your eye look. I'm going to go tried and true, my fave, Rare Beauty Mascara. Holds the curl, separates the lashes, gives volume, is gorge. I am going to buy the full size. I had the full size. It got dried out and gross. I threw it away. started trying to find a drugstore replacement for. Couldn't do it. Bought the mini just to see if truly it was my favorite and worth the $20. The mini was only $11, but the full size is $20, and it is. It's worth the $20 for the amount of money that I spent on drugstore versions of mascara to try to replace this. I'm just gonna get the one I love. If you love it and it makes you happy, what's money? I hate the mini because the brush is so stubby. I end up making a mess, and I can't really get in there like I like, especially in the outer corner. Another dip, another coat. It doesn't even really need another coat. I just like another coat. Lifting, separating, volumizing, lengthening, gorgeousness. Rare Beauty makes lovely products. Heard mixed reviews about the new blushes, the glowy blushes. I'm not a glowy girly anyways. Rarely do I use highlighter. I did today, but not usually, because it emphasizes my texture, and I'm not about emphasizing my anything yucky. Let's try this. I'm gonna let my let my mascara dry so I can scrape off what I've gotten all over my face. But take a peekity peek at how gorgeous this lip gloss is. I have quite a few colors. I bought like it was like a bundle in like a packaging that was a bus. It was so stinking cute. It had like 9 shades in it, I think. It's gorgeous. Look at that. Matches the look as I suspected perfectly. It's not too sticky. It's a little gritty, but not uncomfortable gritty. That, hello, ladies and gentlemen. That goes really well together. Make a note of that. Make a note of that. Love. I'm going to get an eyebrow pencil and get real close and get this mascara off my eyelid. Got a little up near my brow. Always get it in my inner corner because I try to get real close. Get the lashes, the little bitty lashes, in the inner corner. All better. So if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell if you'd like to see more. I do full faces of, I did a full face of Amazon makeup. I did a full face of Temu. I did a full face of Shop Miss A. Take a ganders at that one. That one was surprising. I get ready every day. I film it. Join me. Thank you for watching. If you have any mattress questions, I do sell mattresses. I was also a nurse for 10 years and I'm ex-military. I was a jet mechanic. There's a lot of things that I have slight knowledge of. I'm an open book. What's going on up there? Glitter? Glitter still? Glitter everywhere still? I have a little bit of a lot knowledge about a lot of things. If you have makeup questions, if I forgot to mention a product that I slathered all over my face, or look, transfer. Transfer from the eyeliner. That's what I don't like about eyeliner. I don't want eyeliner on the bottom. That's not where I put it. I'm just gonna have to buy the Urban Decay. If you're curious to know about the eyebrow, anything, whatever, the prep that I did to make my skin look like I have healthy skin, just ask me in the comments. I'm an open book, and I will see you in my next video.